Hey, Florida United team, it's your division manager, Jeff Gambo. I'm coming at you here on a beautiful Thursday. I want to say, first of all, happy holidays, happy 4th of July, and hope everyone had a safe, eventful, fun, recharging, and exciting 4th of July. Also, there's a lot of updates of people creating momentum during the push, or momentum leading up to the push. So thanks for all of you that have sent some text messages to get on my radar, and those of you that have yet to meet, looking forward to getting to know you. So I first want to start by giving some props to this past week that ended on Monday before the holiday. Props to the Naples office led by Grant Strayer, number 7 in new business in the entire company, and number 7 total. Props to David Vargas and the San Juan team in Puerto Rico, number 3 new district manager for new business sales, and number 4 total overall. Props to Andrew Evans and Eddie De Las Cuevas in Metro Miami. They were the number 5 new business total office in the entire company, number 8 total in the entire company of all the offices, number 2 district team with all their branches coming from Metro Miami, and the number 1 first full-year district office in new business sales. Congratulations to the guys down there in Metro Miami. And then, of course, led by Luke Maseko in the pilot office, also by David Delgado, number 3 in new business in the entire company, number 4 in total, and number 1 pilot in the region, led by Luke Maseko, Fort Lauderdale. And then the Florida Caribbean side of Florida United, of the U, the East Coast side, finishing number 4 in the entire company for new business total sales. That's all new reps just starting this summer. So congratulations to this great momentum we're building. And you definitely want to get this number down. We sold over $6.3 million worth of Cutco this week alone. And that's before the holidays. That's going into Momentum Week. And of course, that's right before a big SC2 push surge. So we're excited to give props there. And on the rep side, props to Amy Rad from Metro Miami, number 13 in the whole company last week. And number 3, Luke Laughlin, currently number 1 in the whole nation for scholarship, number 3 in the entire company. It took $7,200 to go national last week, and it took $22,000 to be number 1. So here on Thursday, you're about to have your meeting to make up from the holidays. I just have 3 quick points. Number 1, you got to get invited to Summer Conference 2. SC2 is right around the corner. We're about to start the SC2 push. Your manager's going to cover the details of the conference, but it is, as I always say, the biggest, the baddest, the most exciting, the most informative, the most explosive, the most motivating, and really, I would say, the peak premier experience for someone to have a Cutco through college first summer with us, and it's Summer Conference 2 in Atlanta. We're taking a road trip. We've already booked the buses to take our team up, to compete with the other 5 divisions, to go for the information, the excitement, and more importantly, to surge into a big finish for the summer, and also, on the top of my list, the start of the process for those interested in getting into our coveted Elite Leadership Academy, aka TLA. So get invited to the conference. There are limited spots, and if you just started, ask how you can get invited to the conference. The investment in yourself, in your business, and in your future is well worth it. Number 2, we start the push on Monday, and we have our first divisional conference call. So I want to announce a couple of things. Number 1, our conference call on Monday is going to be 9 a.m. sharp, and I'll be leading that call with the entire division on our Zoom conference virtual call. Sunday is our all-day kickoff phone jam for the SC2 push. So if you're on the 10K Alliance, that's a 12 p.m. arrival with a 1 o'clock hard start, or you can talk to your manager. But even if you're not on the 10K Alliance, it's definitely important during this time, if you're not committing to a full-out 10K, 20K plus push, it's still important to find your version of stepping up for the push. That means if you normally phone jam from 5 to 7 or 5 to 9 on Sunday, can you get 1 or maybe 2 or 3 hours earlier to get anywhere between 3 to 5 to 10 more appointments than you normally would do during the week? Just a little bit more, not 10K Alliance style, but a little bit more so that our team can push and continue to increase in volume. So talk to your manager about locking down a time for you that's appropriate. And regardless if you're going for a 10K push or not, it's really important that you find out your specific goal for the push. So talk to your manager before Sunday. If you're on the Alliance, don't forget it's a 150 minimum, but obviously higher the better. 200 names list on your attack list minimum going into Sunday, and of course your skills check and walking through the entire presentation with your manager before we go to battle on Monday the 9th. Super excited for our push to start. And that leads me to my last thing. We're gonna kick off a really exciting, sweet contest, and I'll send out the details, but we're gonna have a Sunday phone jam contest for any people that are getting over 10 or more appointments, and I'll launch the contest and I'll give out the details over the weekend. But you're gonna wanna make sure you have 10, 15, 20 plus appointments to start the push. We're giving away a ton of Cutco that'll help you sell more signatures and completes. Now it's gonna be the Relive, the Get Jiggy with Your Siggy contest, where we're giving things away like a boning knife, a cleaver, hearty slicer, petite santoku, just to name a few of the tools. So make sure you're in the drawing for Sunday and make it count to start the push strong. Last year, to give you an example, the pilot office sold $30,000+, I believe almost $36,000 worth of Cutco just on Monday to start the push. And then my last thought is for those of you that I have not met at a division meeting and I have not met at a previous sales leadership development meeting called the SLDM, I'm hosting my last SLDM of the summer for me to connect with brand new representatives, show you how to increase your sales, give you tips from myself when I was the #1 rep in the nation, and more importantly, give you an avenue of options for how to accelerate with our company through using Cutco through college, and a chance to hear about, learn how to get into, and possibly qualify for our Leadership Academy. That's our company's flagship leadership management and training program. So have a great Thursday meeting. I'm excited to get all the updates over the weekend. I'm excited to kick off our exciting phone jam on Sunday. Again, the contest will be announced with through your manager. And I'm excited to really see us surge as the Florida United team going into SC2 push, the biggest, most exciting time of the year. So have a great meeting, everyone. We'll see you guys on Sunday.